Well, hello, welcome back. I'm Claire, this is Purple Poppy, and today we are on coffee break crafting. Now, I haven't bought my little coffee break crafting journal. There it is. Oh, fortunately, it was just behind me. Right, so today I'd like to do a page wrap. Now, last week we did this waterfall little notebook. Yep. So today we're doing a page page end, page cover, page wrap, whatever you'd like to call it. And for this you're going to need basically your scraps. So you're going to want a fairly strong book page. Now I'm going to use one from this Art of Needlework. Now this is a double, but we only want one, so I'm going to rip it down the middle. So I've got a single page of good substance. You don't want one like this that's really flimsy. You do need a bit of substance. Okay, and then I'm literally going to fold it almost in half. That extra little bit is quite nice. Okay, so we've finished with them. Now we need odds and ends. So you're going to want bits and pieces that you've got. I mean, you could use a guest check. It's a bit light and bright, really. You could use a little bit of music paper. I don't like that, it's too bright. You could use a bit of coffee dyed paper. Sorry, I'm having to hold it up because there's so much in here. You could use one of these old pages. We could even use a little bit of Elizabeth Holden there. This is nice. It's a modern pad, but there's dictionary page there. That's probably enough for this part of it. So, and as I say, these are all bits that you've got lying around. Now this is your substrate. So open it back up so that you can see your fold line here. And these pieces are our add-ons. Okay. So if I tear down there, and I want it narrower than my substrate. So like that, and then a little bit shorter, so like that. Okay, that's that one, and that's going to sit there. And then this obviously needs to be smaller again, so a little bit of this. Just checking the time, because obviously this is supposed to be like 10-minute coffee break crafting. Okay, that's layer 3, and then we've got layer 4, or should we do layer 3, layer 4? Okay, and then we've got a wrap. Okay, so what we're going to do is get all of that out of the way, because we've finished with all of that for the time being, and we're going to put this on there like that. So you're going to need some glue. Now I'm not using that, am I? I was going to use glue stick. I'll use this. What you need to do is you need to go down the centre. So put glue either side of your centre line and put your first layer down. Okay, and then again you can still see your fold line, so come down the side of that, okay, and pop your second one on. And they don't have to be central, you can set them off. Okay, so then I'll put one down there, then I'm going to set that one off a little bit higher, like that. And then our central wrap is going to go on either end, and down the middle, and we're going to put that like that. Okay, so you got layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4, and then your top wrap, and then just lay it down and bend it back on the fold that you had. Okay, now that in itself, I've got glue on my table, to me is quite interesting, yes, but you can make it even more interesting by adding things and using your layers as pockets. So I'm just digging into my Witchcraft Do You Do folder, because I know I've got bits and pieces there that are easily accessible, but you can use whatever you've got. So say for example this 21, I can take that off. Whoops, obviously you can back these things with card and the like, and I can just slot that in there, and then that becomes a bit of a pocket. And again, I could use this long thin one here, whatever you've got, and you can tuck that up under those two, and you're making it even more interesting as you go. Now that unfortunately is too wide, but if I tear it down a little bit like that and take the top off, because we haven't got the white on the side anymore, and we have got another one. So this one could maybe go, but it needs to go down or else we'll lose his head, but that one can sit in there. Okay, and then we've got this. This says embrace the beauty of every moment. Well, that one can go up there, he's in there, yeah, and just keep going and put in the pieces that you want to put in. So I mean, it becomes almost an ephemera holder, look. Perhaps then it should be an ephemera wrap. What should we call this? Oh, what's that long thin one there? Oh, that's quite nice. Let's trim that off like that. Pop that down there. We've still got another one there. Need another colour really, don't we? What about this one? And pop that one in that layer. You see, and you can just keep going, and then when you're finished, you can take your ephemera wrap, as we are now calling it, and that's what I'll put in the title, and you can put it on your page like that. If you use a paper clip rather than gluing it in, then it will also be a tuck spot. So how about that then? We've got an ephemera page wrap from all the scraps and bits that were hanging around on our table. So as always, thank you for joining me. I hope you found joy and inspiration. I love the ephemera wrap. I hope you do too. Stay safe. I'll see you very soon. Ta-ta for now.